time. When I was down, we were down, you and I.
Personally, I love being creative. Like I love, I love art. Like I love fashion, I love art, and I love everything that has to do with that, because I feel like it all goes hand in hand. Other art pieces or fashion or whatever it is inspires me to do, music, inspires me to write, inspires me to produce. So it's like, I just love being around that environment, you know what I mean? I don't know if it was just one song, but it was definitely a song by Marvin Gaye that just, inspired me. I was listening a lot to the Let's Get It On album, to the What's Going On album, like all those classics. Like I just, trying to sing along with that and just learn what he did.
Not the same guy you knew in high school, but who knew we'd ever get older? They try to change us, we had to hold our own.
Coming to the States from Sweden was definitely not, an easy journey for me. Like it took a lot of, courage, and just like, it was a risk, because like I felt like I could either stay, and I already had a bunch of things, I was comfortable basically. It just made sense for me to move, and I kind of felt like once I moved, I like started over, and it was a good feeling, because like you didn't know anybody, and people can just perceive you for what you do, instead of back home. Nobody really took me seriously trying to do music and stuff,
I'm here to stay forever, my love, forever, and I need you forever in my life, forever and a day.
I think education for me was just, because if you have a student visa, it's easier to, like move around and do what you want to do. So school to me was just like a great networking place. Like everybody I still work with today, I met going to school at Berkeley, and that's always good to have. You know what I mean? I think it's dope when people really like can read a chart and just play it. You know what I mean?
Stalking you like a creep, mad at myself, I can't eat, 'cause of that love.
I think the breaking point in as far as me being an artist was when we started putting out like YouTube videos, and people actually like started gravitate towards like my music. And then obviously, getting signed, I signed to Slip Aside in 2012. Signing to Slip Aside was was just necessary, because they had a similar vision, and they were willing to just collaborate and help make it even bigger. So we just looked at that as a plus,
Yeah. See what I did there? Slip and slide on the body until she get there.
I can't lie when I watch my baby. Her lip gloss pop just came from the spot. Hair done too, but girl, that was...
Last Night was actually not even, it wasn't even gonna be a pick for the single. It was just a good song. It wasn't until just other people came in and heard it, and it was like, oh, this is dope. And this, by the way, this is all in like the span of 2 days. Like we cut the record one day, and then the second day we just had people coming in, listening to the record and all that stuff. Basically that same day, we was like, yo, Wale was on dope on this record or whatever. But we sent it over to him because he was in Miami at the time, and he sent that back the same day, his verses and all that. And from there it was just kind of like a go, you know what I mean?
Speechless, you leave me speechless, love, speechless, speechless, love me speechless.
Speechless is a song on the album. One of my favorite songs, actually. The title really just kind of represents my journey, The whole album does. The whole album is my story, and it's inspired from me moving from Sweden to the States. So the whole album is inspired from that, and Speechless kind of just represents like where I'm at today, like just seeing that everything I dreamt of doing, everything I saw, it actually happened, you know what I mean? And it's, it's my way of saying I'm thankful, like I'm speechless. So the main ingredients is soul. Like I focused on making it feel and sound soulful. Part of that is because every song we start off by just either, piano or guitar. We just create the song by itself, and then after that we just add on whatever's necessary. And that's my main thing. Like I want to be able to feel like I can play the song guitar and it'll still be a great song, So we actually just got the date like yesterday, so it just feels good saying it, June 24th. It's gonna be, it's really exciting, because like I've been, waiting a really, really long time to put this project out, so I'm excited.
Speechless, love me speechless.